Hey, you're right guys, Trishmunters Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 5 of One Tree Hill season 6. Could Nanny Carrie kill Dan this episode? Could Jamie fly around the globe in 3 minutes? I don't know. Anything can happen in the world of One Tree Hill, and that's kind of what we've been getting for season 6 so far, which I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying season 6. I think I'm more curious where these stories are going to end up, like with Brooke. I'm not sure what, like I think it's a really good storyline at the moment, but is a mum involved? Is a mum not involved? Like, what's kind of going on there? I'm curious what like the answers to some of these questions are going to be. Like with Nanny Carrie's plan, is it just going to kind of be a bit shit by the end of it, or is it actually going to be intense? And it's One Tree Hill. I think for the most part, not all the time, but for the most part, when they have big storylines, they seem to have a good payoff. So I don't think I need to worry too much. But that's what's running through my mind at the moment. For like, because I know how many episodes of this season. I'm going to say like 22. Because I think it's more than season 5 was. We're going to have new storylines thrown into the mix at some point in this season, but I don't know how long these ones are going to go on for. I'm going to guess Nanny Carrie initiates her plan to the extreme in this episode, because I don't think you could do much more prep. I think you get away with one more episode of prep with Nanny Carrie, then she's going to have to start getting some shit done next episode. And we can't have Dan just with Nanny Carrie for too much longer, I don't think. Then I feel like we're not going to get much more mention of Quentin, or I guess they're like moving on in terms of storyline. So I don't know what they're going to do to replace that storyline. I know Skills and Nathan are going to probably bond a bit more, maybe, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm intrigued. We'll see where it goes. So episode 5, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to One Tree Hill, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below, where they will be a few episodes into season 8 by the time this one's on YouTube. But for now, let's do this.
Owns clothes over bros, and she sent you a gift.
My store was robbed, and I was attacked.
So my dad has a prediction for this story. He thinks the new girl who's robbing shit is trying to provide for her family, and her dad sent her to do that, and then she didn't do a good job, so then the dad came in to get shit done, so the person who robbed Brooke is the new girl's dad. That's his prediction. Okay, well that's who's died now. Has it been a car crash?
They say we leave this world just the way we came into it, naked and alone.
That's depressing. What?
What then is the measure of a life? Is it defined by the people we choose to love?
Or is it defined by the money we amass?
Or is life simply measured by our accomplishments?
That's pretty much what I said. Why not both?
And what if we fail?
Oh, she's recovering a little bit. Nanny Carrie's sweating it out in the
All
sun.
with the quiet desperation of a life gone wanting.
Why are we so close up to her
Travis
face? It's like they want to show the sweat drains peeling off her face. Payne, what is this old granny dressing
So I heard
down?
from the church, and we have a date. I marked it on the calendar. Is that okay?
Actually, I've been having thoughts. I still miss Lindsey.
Yes. Right here, right now.
Then what?
Oh, ick.
I haven't exactly told Lindsay about us. Or the wedding. I know. I should have told her about it by now, but...
Should you have? I don't think she gives a shit. She said she moved on. She's already said she met someone else. Oh no, she lied about that. No.
For the record, it is very nice to see you so happy.
Thank you.
I know what a rare treat.
Label's taking off. I have a music legend in my studio right now.
Your dad.
It's Mick
It's my
Wolf.
father. Mick Wolf. Yeah, that made up musician.
Scott residence.
Scott residence.
Yeah, this is-
Grow up, Nate.
Basketball, Mama.
Oh,
Just a
DB.
developmental league team, but the GM wants to meet with me today.
That's something. Step 1. Imagine the NBA just called him up like, do you want to join?
Daddy, I'm so ready.
Yes, Jamie. And then cuts a Nanny Carrie. That's a big ass grave. That ain't that big.
Today is the day Dan Scott dies. And I get my Jamie back.
Yeah, okay. Is today the day, is it?
Are you kidding?
Brooke's sister.
Those were
That's
gifts.
my prediction.
I didn't steal from you. You didn't give me a chance to pay.
I didn't give you a chance to pay.
Is that how that works?
Exactly where you...
I got a work order here to box up all your...
Yeah, I gotta walk out of here. Just gonna watch me, boy.
Who?
Victoria Davis.
Yep, shocker. You did hand her over the company, so... Ah, here he is, Mr. Cool, Mr. Suave. Hell yeah.
This baby's been around some pretty crazy stuff. It's probably best that she doesn't speak.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean, you
Was
freak?
it around when my dad fell in love with Ellie?
It's around your dad right now.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god, it's... yeah.
She fell for your dad instantly.
That man
About him.
was me.
Did he like her right away? I should probably let you get back to work, huh?
Yeah.
The only thing that's
Right.
thrown me off is she already
I'm just gonna be right here. if you
said,
need anything.
"You're my dad, aren't you?"
Right.
Last step, and he's like, "Nah, piss off." She has those suspicions. Watch him just be like some stalker. He's like stalker guy's dad or something. He's come to get revenge.
Hey, I really appreciate you coming up here short notice, but
Yeah,
I want
get
you
a
to have
suit
good
that
look
fits
facility
you,
before we
Roblox.
really get into things. Now, as you'll see,
I bet it's not going to be what Nathan thinks it
everything
is.
here is state of the art. The owners have spared no expense,
Jeez.
and all that begins right here.
Right here, right now.
And I'm so looking forward to making your acquaintance. And
Done.
of course, meeting your charming son.
Your charming bloody son from down under, from up down road in Bulwell. Better than, I don't even know what accent that's meant to be, but... No, you remember Spencer's British
So
accent?
what
Oh my
did
god.
first last
Bloody
night?
old chipper going down road for a good old pint of Rooney. That was the worst. That final season of Pretty Little Lies, I don't know what that was. What a great show to react to though, that was so much fun. And we get a new Pretty Little Lies. It'll be out by the time this one's on YouTube. And by the time this one's on Patreon, we'd have started it, so yeah.
Seeing Dan's gravestone, I promised him he could see his grandfather.
It's probably
So what are you
taking
gonna
them, but also don't.
So, how was
There
your
she
flight?
is.
You ready for today?
And I probably should have talked to you about it a while ago. but-
Look, I don't want this to be awkward for either of us, all right?
Don't
We
let him
have to
finish
work
then.
together, so let's not do the heavy emotional thing.
What? You don't even know what he's gonna say! I hate when people say that, you know what I mean? There's something really important I have to tell me. Don't worry about it, I know what you're going to say, even though I actually don't. It's like, oh, okay, right, yeah, makes sense.
So what do you think?
I think it looks amazing.
It looks like a book, Luke. Jeez.
5 albums. 5 that you couldn't live without if you were stranded on a desert island.
Here we go.
Really?
Show me a person's favorite records, and I'll tell you everything you need to know about them.
Okay, fine.
There we go.
But you're gonna have to write yours down too.
Oh, his is definitely going to be like Billy Joel, and then like Nickelback. I bet Nickelback's on his. You know, Nickelback are overhated, I'm just saying. I never got the hate with Nickelback, I thought they were jokes.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have to worry about crossover bros anymore.
Thank
Where's
God.
that?
You know, don't know.
I gave it all away. I signed the company over to Victoria.
God, make your own thing. You know, that was hers, really, but...
I gotta say, this came out of nowhere. I'm really grateful you called.
Oh, it's not going to be what
Pleasure's
it
all
thinks it
mine.
is.
I gotta tell you, I've had my eye on you for a while.
He wants him to coach or something.
Watched you win those 2 championships at Gilmore. Saw you play at Maryland.
Thank you.
Maybe,
but,
I don't know.
I'm more interested in the future.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear you say that, because
Here we go.
you could really use a good young coach like you.
Yep, there you go.
No, I thought you wanted me to play.
Nathan, your playing days are over.
Oh,
Come
no.
on, you must know that.
Unlucky. I knew it was like a too good to be true too soon thing.
Ah, that's easy. It
There
is
we
the
go.
first record I ever bought.
Of course.
Elvis Costello. My aim is true.
Okay.
What?
Oh, yes, the same.
Hey, why do you think in all this time
That you're my dad.
has never reached out to me?
Yeah, I have reached out now.
I'm not sure I can answer that.
Okay, mate.
It's,
Grow up.
to make you happy. Peyton, we,
Oh,
we were really screwed up then. You know,
I think
Ellie
you
never
screwed up
planned
just
for you,
right
and
now, mate.
You gotta understand that it just never would have worked.
I was hoping you could tell me all about my parents. I want to know about
She
them.
knows, but she isn't pushing it. So Payne's had like 3 dads, because we had season 1 dad, then they changed the actor, even though it's the same character. Season 2 dad, then he disappeared forever, and now we've got her actual dad.
Is he gonna die like Quentin?
You want to kill Dan off the set, imagine. Oh yeah, I would just have...
Yeah, I'm afraid so, buddy.
Okay.
Do I get to say goodbye to Grandpa?
Oh, you can't not take him now.
Yes, let's do that.
Poor move, bad move, don't do it.
I have the utmost respect for you wanting to play again.
But it ain't gonna be with us.
But I'm looking for a coach.
Well, that's fair, he is looking for a coach, so...
Nathan, this is where your future is.
No, it's not. Don't tell me what I can't do!
I know you do a good job.
There's still a lot of money to be made in coaching, but it's not what he's after, so...
It's Nick.
Mickey
He's
Rourke.
my father.
Oh.
Wait, he said that?
No way, bro.
Told you.
No, not yet. But that's what tonight's about. He's coming over for dinner.
But you're sure he's your dad?
I bet he dies. I think it's ran over on the way or something.
That's gonna be okay, Peyton.
You think so?
No, it won't. It's one tree hill. He's gonna leave. He's gonna run away and nail some bullshit.
And we're working on all the regional and national talk shows.
Wow.
That
He's
sounds
gonna be on
great.
Joe
All that's
Rogan.
left to discuss is the schedule.
I understand.
I've
But
got
I
a
need
wedding.
to change it. Okay.
Why would they not run the dates with him first? They just
Can
get...
I see you in my office for a second?
What? These are the dates. They're set. You can't change them.
Possibly be more important than Chicago.
My wedding.
There you go. Plot twist. What the bloody fuck?
It's Peyton.
Yeah, no shit. It's
Get
Peyton.
married. I wanted to tell you. Okay, but
The music in
Then
the
why
scene, by the
didn't
way.
you?
There you go. That's what I'm saying. People get mad at me for this, so I'm gonna stop going on about it.
I guess I was right all along about you and Peyton.
You were, yes.
But I wish you could have done this over the phone.
What? What are you on about? What did you want him to do? Don't get me wrong. I do not like Lucas at all. But you left and it was done. It was dunsies. What do you think was gonna happen?
Do you always answer a question with another question?
She's a therapist. So yes, that's what they do.
Liberated, but now I just...
Wait, did she miss it already?
I feel kind of empty.
I'll regret
Everything that I worked
instantly. Okay, but you're good at making designs and you have a name for yourself and money.
A little bit like I failed.
Yo, Brooke, come on. She could make something better than Clothes Over Bros.
You're 22 years old and the founder of a multi-million-dollar corporation. I'd
Yeah.
hardly call that standing still.
I was gonna
But
say,
it's
let's.
gone.
You do something else.
Yep. I'm
You're intelligent,
backing the therapist on
creative.
this.
You'll figure it out.
Like I say, money, have a name for yourself, and you're actually talented.
The question is, why are you so insistent on going through life alone?
Ooh, got you there. Therapists do be like that. What the fuck was that? What was that about?
I have to talk to my family about it.
You do that.
It is a hard
I'll
decision though,
stall for a
because
few days and wait to hear back from you.
he might never be able to actually get to where he wants to be. Sucks, but he might not. And then this is like a guaranteed, not exactly the position he wants, but like I say, it is in the sport that he loves still. And he is good at coaching, so.
Hey, Dad. I'm waiting.
No, your dad's left. He's left for Alabama or something. No, Texas. He gives Texas vibes. They're the same thing. I just realised. They're the same things. It doesn't even matter.
I'm gonna miss my flight.
Okay.
Do you want a one-night stand?
All right.
Lucas,
I'm pregnant. Oh,
forgot something.
bullshit. Why is it just can tilt it to the camera? Here you go.
Bye, Lucas.
By Lindsey for the fourth time. Feel like we've watched Lindsey leave the show more than anyone else. It makes sense why she's in the ad though, so. Do you reckon that's the last shot we'll ever see of Lindsey?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Dan, come on, use your super strength, please.
Please.
I bet he smells of actual shit.
I'm begging you.
How has he shat? Like, has he just shat the bed, or like,
Please?
does she help him?
You crazy bitch!
Dan!
A little something to make sure they're on their best behavior.
Headbutt a bro. Okay. Dan kind of looks like a bear. If a bear was a human, it would be Dan. Ah, here we go.
Oh well.
This is No, bro.
Just stay in the car, keep the doors locked. I'll be right back, I promise.
Okay.
Keep the doors locked, she said. Jamie, don't start opening the doors when Nanny Carrie's crawling away up to the window like an insect.
It's Haley, wake up.
Oh, bro. You fucked it. You fucked it.
I have Jamie with me. Damn, what is
Ah, great! I can't be off.
Hello, Mrs. Scott.
Oh, jeez. Just falls to the ground.
There you are.
What the fuck is that? Jack Sparrow? I think that's older than Jack Sparrow. What does that mean? Does she recognise something? What? How would she connect any pieces?
Where are you, Mama?
Oh, it's been 2 minutes, Jamie. Stay in the car.
No, I want my mama.
Yes, Jamie!
I am your mama now. No, unlock that door this instant.
Well, this isn't going great, is it? Jamie's too smart for you. I can't be arsed. What's going on? Do you remember season 1 of One Tree Hill? Do you ever think you'd get to this? Oh, Jamie's smart. Yes, mate! Oh my god, yeah, you probably shouldn't have owned a cornfield, Nanny Carrie. What is happening?
Hey, you have to get up.
Go on, Dan. Dan's on the hunt now. Wow, no music. There's a subtle bit of music. I like that. Way better. Yes, One Tree Hill.
I'm sorry I got mad, sweetie.
I don't know. I feel like I'd probably run towards Nanny Carrie. I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine. Jamie's smarter than me.
Tell me where you are, Jimmy Jam.
Jimmy
I
Jam?
won't be mad anymore, I promise.
Jamie, club a foot. Fucking hell, Jamie. Look how small he is. There's no way she'd know he's there. Do you know how big this cornfield is? What are you doing? There's one the other way. My guy. My guy. Oh, he made too much of a ruckus. How? You were behind... Dan? Dan the man? Oh, Haley. That's, yeah. I can't believe what's going on. This feels like a completely different show at the moment. Don't ring back, you penis. Yep, there it is. Classic. Oh my god!
Run.
This is joke. It's like Dead by Daylight or something. Nanny Carrie's an enemy, a monster. I don't know what they call them. And Dan's gonna come out of the bushes with a revolver. Let's go, boy! Here he goes. Bang, bang, bang. Bro!
I guess there's more than one crazy nanny in this town. Bitch.
That was so good. Oh, she got dashed. Oh my god. I guess there's more than one crazy nanny in this town. That's fucking class. That's the best.
How's Jamie? He's scared to death. He's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
How are you?
sure.
This was a 1995 Dom Perignon Rosé. I was saving it for the day I was rid of Dan Scott for good.
Well, oh, fair enough.
I knew something was up when I saw the address. And I was waiting for
Oh, bro! Bang. Yeah, there you go. Dan needed his moment to shine. I can't be on. I hate the woods. What's just happened? But I hate the woods. Just can't be arsed. What the fuck? I hate the woods. I guess there's more than one crazy nanny in this town. Who's taking care of it? Her sister. Her sister. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I figure it's your money anyway.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong.
Besides, I owed you for that shirt.
I owed you for that shirt, brah.
Well, gotta bounce. curfew. My mom works.
Gotta bounce, bruh. Gotta go hit the roads, you know, bruh. Whips out a skateboard and listens to Avril Lavigne. Did the dad not show up? Yup. Shocker. Fucking let down. Let's just let Peyton down again. Everyone has to let Peyton down. It's like the recurring theme. And he's gonna get shot in the bar or something. Oh.
Just shut up and pour, okay?
Peyton pushed you to drink? Ah, she lives in an abandoned car.
Hi. Hi.
Rachel?
I heard there was a great startup company around here looking for its first employee.
Okay, but you live with Mouth in another state, so why are you here?
No job security.
Sounds fun. Yeah. But you don't live here now, Maleficent, so what's the plan? Is Nanny Carrie's hands gonna move? Okay. And she's laughing. She's like Lalo from... Shoot her in the head! Pulls out a shotgun.
Do you remember what I told you I'd do if
Nanny
you
Carrie,
ever
you
came
would...
to my family again?
Do it!
I told you I'd kill you.
Do it! But I'm a better man now.
You did. I'm not dead.
Oh, but you are.
Sure you are.
Do it, Dan. Oh my god. I love him. I love him. He's like, you know, I'm already a murderer. I might as well just kill Nanny Carrie. For fuck's sake. Sure you are. I feel like I just got shot by Dan. Oh, I'm crying. I fucking love him. You can't go wrong with a Dan Scott scene. And now he's back on form. What an episode. Jeez. I do feel like the Nanny Carrie stuff kind of resolved very quickly. It's like we had 5 episodes of build-up and then like a 5-minute scene of her chasing Jamie through the fields. And then Deb destroyed her. And then Dan shot her and then shot her again and killed. I'm assuming killed her. Unless he like shot the ground next to her or some bullshit, we'll see. But the title of this episode was "You've Dug Your Own Grave, Now Lie in It." Yeah, that's kind of like Nanny Carrie dug a grave and now Dan killed her, so he's going to bury her there. Wouldn't he just get arrested for that though? I mean, he could say it was like self-defense. I mean, everyone would believe him, but he is a murderer as well, so maybe they wouldn't. But yeah, the Nanny Carrie stuff, it was fun. They had some good scenes in there, but the whole resolution to it and like the intense moment that happened, it's like, yeah, it was a good scene, but it was like 5 minutes. We had 5 episodes of build up and then you resolved it in 5 minutes. It's fine. I just felt like it was very kind of like, you know, okay, it's done now, I guess. But she's gone, thank God. Peyton's dad, I feel like that's a little bit obvious. He doesn't seem that interesting to me. I think, even though I didn't love Peyton's mum, I felt like Peyton's mum was way better of a character. Like, even though I wasn't super invested in it, I did feel the bond between Peyton and Ellie when, I think that was that season 3, I think that was. Like I said at that time, it's like, it's not my favourite storyline that the season had done or anything, and I felt like they could have done more with Ellie, and they killed her off a little bit too soon, I think. But I felt the bond with them both, and I think they had good scenes together. I just think it was too short-lived. Whereas Peyton's dad, I don't care about at all. I think it was super obvious. Maybe I'm still wrong, but I guess he's not outright said it, but he pretty much did. So, I don't know. It's okay. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's great either. Then we have Brooke kind of going to therapy, kind of wondering what to do next now that the company's been taken away. I'm glad she's setting up her own business now. Thank God. That just felt like the most logical thing to do. Like, yeah, she's lost it clothes over bros, which sucks because it's a multi-million-dollar business or whatever. But like I said, she has the talent because she comes up with all the designs. She has a name for herself. Like, people know who Brooke Davis is. She's a celebrity, and she's got a shit ton of money still. So she'll be fine. She'll be fine. I get like she's panicking a bit because she's just let it all go and it's probably starting to sink in. But I'm glad at the end of this episode she's kind of like, you know, ready to pick up the pieces and start again. So that's good stuff. And Nathan was pretty good. Like his dilemma, I get why he's having a bit of a dilemma with it, because he could say no to this job to be a coach and then never get another opportunity like that ever again. But he could get a better job. Like if he continues to play basketball, he could make it. You still don't know. He could still make it. Or he could say yes to this. He'll have like job security. He's still in the NBA in some way, just in a coaching position, not playing like he wanted to. So he's not having his dream job, but it might be like his second dream job or something, which is kind of still good. So we'll see what he does. I think he should say no, but it depends how much he believes in himself. The power of belief, I guess. I think that's pretty much everyone. I know we had Lucas going to Lindsey, but that wasn't all that. It was fine. It was basically just an episode of Lucas telling Lindsey that he's getting married. Okay, I guess he's staying on for his book tour as well, but who really cares about that? I don't get why Maleficent's come back, so I thought she lived with Mouth in wherever they live. So what's the plan there? Unless she's going to work from home back there. So she just ditched Mouth. Maybe they broke up, I don't know. Yeah, very good episode. I'm not going to quite go an 8 for this one. I think it could have been an 8. But Lucas was kind of bland. Peyton I'm not super invested in. Brooke was really good. Nathan was pretty good. And I think the Nanny Carrie storyline was decent, but it just kind of had a very quick resolution at the end. So, yeah, I'm not quite feeling an 8 for this one, but I will go 7.8 out of 10. I think it was a very good one. Almost an 8, just not quite there for me. Also, the music, for the most part, was actually pretty good. I just think there was 2 scenes where it was a little bit forced in. Like I say, I'm not going on about the music anymore because people are actually starting to get a bit upset. I mean, I think it was the finale season 5 I put up on Patreon, and people weren't happy. They weren't happy that I talked about the music and didn't like the episode, so I'll keep my mouth shut. I won't. If there's an episode that is egregiously poor, like the finale season 5, which I stand by, I'm going to mention it. I just can't not. I won't be able to keep my mouth shut. I'll just do less of it. I'll just be like, the music's bad, and then I'll shut up. Because, yeah. I don't know. Some point I'll attempt this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the early and uncuts to One Tree Hill, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 6. Let's see what they do with Dan now that he's just murdered someone else. Until then, take care. Peace.